Alright, y'all. I might have woke up today and did something a little bit crazy. Oh, no sneak peeks. So the Cayman is just a little bit too slow. I feel like it just wasn't enough. I said it in that other video. Kind of made me feel like I was in a rush to get a new car. And yeah, that parking garage view. Not that much of a TJ fanboy. I do watch his videos though. But there is something about a being on top of a parking garage that just feels kind of cool. But yeah, I did something a little bit crazy. I don't want to tease you guys too much. But yeah, yesterday went to this dealership in Tempe. They had a car that I was interested in. I honestly didn't even think I'd get approved for financing. They financed me at 9%. I was at 17% before, which is, if you know APR percents, that's real bad. Which is an improvement over the M3, which is saying something. But 9% is, I'm pretty sure in this climate, whatever, shout out Jaden Smith, it's pretty damn good, especially considering my credit score. But I'll show you guys. It's a little bit dark, but the lights in there. So the light, oh, there we go. Sheesh. We got that Tron shit, boy. It looks so fucking cool, bro. I fucking love the way this thing looks. Just look at that, bro. Just fucking look at that shit, bro. Yeah, I'll show you guys all around. Turn the lights back on. Maybe. There we go. Pretty freaking goddamn beautiful. I think this is like the best looking rear end. I think the 992 rear lights look a little bit cooler, but one, I can't afford a 992, and the 992, in my opinion, without the aero kit or like the GTS rear bumper, looks a little bit goofy. It looks like the fucking handsome Squidward 911, but I finally have a 911, which is still fucking absurd. Like, this is my actual fucking dream car. Like, I remember in the M3, I was in traffic, and it was two other cars. It was like another BMW and a 991.2 Porsche, and I'm like, that shit is just fucking baller, bro. Like, that shit is so sick. It's such a gorgeous car. And this is a base model, so it doesn't look that gangster like the way it is now, but we're gonna make this thing look gangster. And I still have the TE37s from the Cayman, and they will fit on here. Unfortunately, I used wheel cleaner on one of the wheels, and it just ruined the finish. So I'm gonna powder coat them. I'm thinking mag blue because, well, let me show you guys a little something. But the blue will match well with the interior, which is absolutely beautiful. We also have the white gauges, which is so fucking sick. Like, I'm literally so stoked on that. And you do not find base models with colored gauges, so that's pretty fucking rare. There was a Cayman T or Carrera T there as well, and that shit was fucking sick. It had the nice seats and the yellow gauges, the yellow seat belts. This one also has, so this thing has $20,000 in options, but the seat belts are silver. But entire blue leather interior, even the steering column's in leather. You have the special Carrera armrest. You can see that. It's absolutely gorgeous. I love this spec. And I was worried about getting silver because it's kind of a boring color, honestly, but silver looks like incredible in person. Like, especially in the sun. Like, I don't know if my flashlight will do it, but it's super metallic and just a gorgeous color. I don't know if the camera will do it justice, but so it is a base model, but it's a Carrera 4. Obviously, if you know 911 stuff, because it has the full light in the rear, the light bar. which, one, I love the light bar, two, you get the wide body, three, you get all-wheel drive, which some people say like two-wheel drive is a more like better driving experience, you know, like the raw feel, because you don't have the whole all-wheel drive system interfering with the steering system. But basically my idea is you could put E85 tune on this for $1,500 and you make 500 horsepower, 500 torque. With all-wheel drive, I'm like fairly confident that it'll do like a 3-second 0 to 60, which is fucking fast. Like McLaren 570S does it in 2.9 or 3, or maybe it's 3.1. But 3 seconds flat is fucking fast. And like a current 992 GTS does it in like 4 GTS does it in 3.2. And this with an E85 tune will make more power than that does. So, but I mean, even at this power, like you can feel this thing hooks. I've never had an all-wheel drive car, so it feels fucking crazy. But it's definitely faster than Cayman. It just feels better. Like the interior feels nicer. This is higher mileage. It does have 60,000, which might scare some people, but like, because it's a Porsche. But like for me, at least, when I like really think about it, because since everybody else is so scared of high mileage Porsches, it also scares me. But when you think about it, this is literally just like a regular 3-liter twin turbo combustion engine. Like, it's no different than, I mean, maybe it's like a slight exaggeration, but it really isn't that much different than like a Toyota engine or even the Honda Civic engine. Like, that's also a turbo, and I've put 150,000 miles on that. So like, I mean, it's different once I tune it because it's under more strain, but at this power level, like, it's really not that crazy, at least for me. I'm sure 60,000 miles on a Porsche would scare a lot of people, but yeah, this spec is awesome. Also, because of the mileage, I won't be afraid to drive it because I really want to take it on road trips. But like, if I got a low mileage GTS, or even with that Cayman, like, it's like, I don't want to take it on a road trip because then I'm going to put 5,000 miles on it, and I just know I would be thinking about how much money I'm losing just by driving the damn car. With this one, I really don't have to worry about it. This was the cheapest 4-wheel drive Carrera in America, I'm pretty sure, which is fucking awesome that it was in Tempe. It kind of just felt like the perfect car for me, honestly. Like, the same way the first M3 I got, like, it just made sense. Like, it's like extremely cheap dream car that I've always wanted and doesn't scare the shit out of me. Of course, I did blow the M3 up, but I was honestly doing some questionable things in terms of maintenance, and it was tuned. But that's why I'm a little bit nervous about tuning this. But without the tune, I have no stress about this thing lasting to at least 100,000 miles, 150,000 miles. But it's fucking badass. It feels kind of surreal, like just waking up and there's just a 991 1.2 in the garage. And I'm so glad I got the 4-wheel drive. Like, the 2-wheel drives look really pretty too, but this is so fucking good, bro. That's so good. And with the TEs on there in mag blue with the blue interior, bro, it's gonna look so good. And the exhaust is really quiet, but it already sounds so much better than the Cayman. Like, it's almost a little bit easy to ignore how bad that car sounds because the rest of the car is so good for that price point and the way it handles. Like, it really is, I think, the best sports car you can get for the money. But it really is a shame that it sounds like that. Like, it really just is. Like, it just does not sound good. But you can make these things sound fucking beautiful, and I already know what I'm gonna do. Just catless downpipes and it sounds amazing, which is like easy peasy, bro. Yeah, I'm trying to think of anything else to say. I bought it from Plaza Motors, like Canadian all of a sudden, from Plaza Motors in Tempe. If you're in Arizona, buy it from them. They're super chill and somehow got me crazy finance rates. But yeah, it's fucking crazy. Like, literally the only thing that I probably wouldn't have got if I bought this car myself is the sunroof. But man, is it just fucking nice. Like, I didn't even really notice until I started doing more research, and I've been literally just looking at like 9/11 videos, like researching this shit like 12 hours a day, like in between work, like literally all I would do all day. Like, there's not a YouTube video on 9/11s that I haven't watched. But like, I didn't even notice because the Cayman doesn't have like leather. Like, this isn't leather, the dash isn't leather, the door card's not leather, so all this is leather. The steering wheel is beautiful, and it has PASM, so you get the cool mode selector. You got the white gauges. I might get a new steering wheel. It looks freaking gorgeous. Like, I love the blue leather, and even the chrome accents go super well because it has the like aluminum dash kit, but it's just super skinny, which is weird because it is an option. But I'd much rather have, like, I'll probably get an Alcantara, like, I want like a nice thick wheel like the BMWs have. It just feels weird having a real skinny steering wheel, but interior is fucking gorgeous. We have back seats now, so if we need them for whatever reason, you can't really fit that much back there. I don't even know if you could do anything crazy back there, but I'm fucking stoked. This is just a quick little video. We'll have mods coming up. I want to do exhaust, lowering springs, put the TEs on there. I have clear side markers that I had for the Cayman, but now I'm going to put on here. But yeah, hopefully you guys are stoked. I'm fucking so stoked. I can start it up too real quick. It's super fucking quiet, but it just sounds so much better. And once we get an exhaust on it, it's going to sound awesome. Oh yeah, also it came with a $3,500 radar detector, which I fucking need, and every time I'm like, I probably don't need it, and then if anybody fucking needs that shit, it's me, bro. But it's like installed in the fucking whatever that shit's called. It's super baller. There's like a fucking, it's got all the controls down here. It's super fucking sick. I don't know how well it works because it seems like it always goes off, and I drove past a cop earlier and it didn't go off, so I don't know. This is my first time having a radar detector, but it's so gorgeous, dude. It's so fucking cool. I'm about to go show Dimitri. Oh yeah, let me give it some revs. I don't even know how much you got to hear it, but it's pretty freaking quiet. It's actually a little bit louder when you're just sitting in an empty parking lot, but alright, I was gonna end the video right there, but you can kind of hear the turbo spool up when I gun it in the parking garage, so I'll see if you guys can hear it.